Day 219.
Of the 29th year and beyond.
Well, I wanted to talk about choices that you make, or should I say choices that one make.
Okay.
When you're talking about the person that you're in a love relationship with, there's a comedian, and I was thinking about this today. I don't know her name. I don't remember her name, but she does this bit where she talks about how her girlfriend gave out these refrigerator magnets, as a wedding souvenir.
Okay.
And 5 years later, her and her husband were divorced, but her friend still had the magnet. She said it was a great magnet. She
Right.
said it held up like restaurant brochures on the refrigerator and all this kind of stuff. It was a strong, it was a great magnet. And she said her friend got bent out of shape.
Because she still had the magnet.
Because she still had the magnet. She said, how can you have that magnet when you know we're not together anymore? And she said, she told her, this is a good magnet, and good magnets are hard to come by. And I can't help the fact that you are no longer with him. Remember, you chose both of them.
Okay.
And I thought about that. The choices that you make. Things don't always work out the way you strategically plan in love relationships, but you choose. What's your thought about that?
Yeah, definitely. There are choices. I mean, wow, she chose a magnet that was strong, durable,
long-lasting, and the husband, which was not.
Yeah.
But she chose both. And that's the thing.
Ooh, how much thought did she put into choosing the magnet?
As opposed to choosing the
yeah,
husband.
because I know even like with John and Gabby, a lot of the things that they chose for the wedding, they put a lot of thought and a lot of energy into it. And with the premarital counseling that we strongly suggest that people do before they get married, is that's the reason for it, so that you can think about the things that you might not otherwise consider.
And, we've talked, I think, I know I've mentioned it before, that people put so much time, energy, and effort in planning the wedding
Right.
as opposed to the actual marriage. But it's amazing how people get bent out of shape when it's just like, this was your choice.
Right.
If the
Maybe
person...
because you chose a good magnet and a bad husband.
But if the person is lazy, if they're, if they're not compatible, if regardless of what it is that's driving you bonkers, you made the choice.
That's right. That is true. I mean, in everything that you do.
Absolutely.
And, people, you can go in, and I'm one of those. I can go into a shoe store, which I love shoes.
Yes,
No
she
comment
does.
from you. And I can spend like hours in the shoe store. He's not going to spend even a quarter of that time in the shoe store because that's not something that he really cares about. That's not. How much energy do you put into your marriage? I say this all the time. How much energy do you put into your relationship? Do you spend hours thinking about the person that you're going to be with for the rest of your life? Or do you just spend minutes or seconds?
Well, it depends if you want a spouse to last longer than your magnet. I just love that story because she's like, good magnets are hard to come by. Obviously, good husbands were too. But her friend chose both. So, with your choices, are you pleased? And of your choices, which has the greater longevity? Wedding stuff or the marriage?
The relationship or the party favors?
You get to choose. Until tomorrow, if the Lord says the same.
Bye.